The side of the world our planet is one very mysterious place. According to some investigations, we know around 15% of all living creatures, or means that around 85% of them remain a mystery for us. Weird creatures and monsters always fascinate us, even if it scares the heck out of us. The more bizarre the better, just like these sightings caught on camera. These creatures have been the subject of myths and legends, or some of them are bizarre. And today we'll take a look at top 10 mysterious creatures caught on camera, giants and monsters. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notification every day for more amazing content. Mythical beast chupacabra monster. A terrifying creature with no eyes, big teeth and a bizarre shaped body has washed up on a beach, leaving locals desperate to find out where it came from. Erica Constantine found the strange beast while out walking her dog in Melton, Peter Demeter Park, near the US city of Charleston, South Carolina on the 8th of February, 2020. A fast-thinking Ms. Constantine whipped out her camera to capture footage of her unsettling discovery. She said, "I honestly did not know what it was." Erica's photos show that the creature has been almost reduced to bone, with part of its skeleton appearing to take the shape of a fin or rib cage. Only a few teeth remain in the skull and the bizarre beast appears to have no eyes. Among the more unusual suggestions were claims it could be the mythical chupacabra, a legendary creature that attacks animals and consumes their blood. The dog walker sent her footage to a professor at the College of Charleston, hoping to get to the bottom of the mystery, but is yet to receive a response. Bizarre humanoid figure with wings. The strange object even appeared to have wings as it floated in the sky in Phoenix. The strange footage of what appears to be a human-like figure hovering in the sky in Arizona has sent the conspiracy world into meltdown. The video begins with a black object remaining motionless in the overcast sky. As the person behind the camera zooms in, the object seems to take on uncanny qualities. It appears to have a body and two legs hanging below. When the shape starts to turn, what looks like wings appear. YouTube user named Bally18 took the footage on March 22, 2020, before it was picked up by conspiracy site Mavi777. Their post, entitled "Strange Humanoid-like Object Caught Over Phoenix, Arizona," has been seen more than 2,000 times. People with suggestions on what the object was were wide-ranging. Giant anaconda caught in Brazil. A diver has captured the spectacular moment he swam with the largest living snake, the green anaconda. Bartolomeu Bove is a professional underwater videographer and traveled to the state of Mato Grosso do Sul in Brazil to dive in the Formoso River in 2019. The camera scans across the 7-meter speckled snake who is lying on the riverbed, which stretches through the Brazilian savanna city called Bonito. It then jumps to a clip of the animal waving its tongue in the camera's lens when Bartolomeu steals a peek of the reptile over the underwater plants. The 90 kilograms animal dips its head and slithers backwards and away from the filmer while flashing his ivory white scaled stomach. This is not enough to put Bartolomeu off, as the video jumps to a moment where he lunges into the anaconda's vision to grab a closer look at its face. Its beady flame-colored eyes stare into the camera, and it waves its head into the air with the slim black tongue greeting the viewer. Bove revealed that the rivers and the bodies of water around the Bonito area are the only places in South America where anacondas can be found in crystal clear waters. Bizarre creature with smiling face. Roman Fedortsov reportedly came across the creature, which resembles a legless centipede, during a routine deep-sea trawl. The angler fishes mostly on a vessel based out of Murmansk, in northwest Russia. The clip shared to Twitter depicts the creature writhing in a gloved hand as it turns its face inside out, twisting it to resemble something of a smile. Mr. Fedortsov, who emits a high-pitched squeal while filming, captioned the clip, "If this creature could scream, it would scream like this. I think so." It is unclear what species the nightmare-inducing creature belongs to, though Mr. Fedortsov said he sometimes came across it while trawling Russian waters. Mr. Fedortsov regularly posts photographs and videos of his deep-sea finds. Mr. Fedortsov said many of the creatures he finds are from the twilight zone of the deep sea. The barely lit zone is found between 200 meters and 1,000 meters below the surface of the sea. Mysterious Antarctic fish. The bizarre creature was revealed during a documentary that followed Expedition Antarctica on a journey which uncovered some of the weirdest marine life ever seen. It actually features a number of weird ocean animals that could be new species. There was one fish in particular though that really surprised leading scientist Andrew Stewart. He held the creature to the camera and said, "Now I have no idea what species this is. The color pattern on the fins is like nothing I've ever seen before. Antarctica still holds lots of mysteries and provides scientists with a pristine landscape on which they can study the history of the Earth." Dr. Stewart's expedition focused on trawling the waters around the continent to observe creatures that can survive in such harsh conditions. The official naming of a new species can take quite a long time as there has to be a consensus between experts and lots of evidence and research. Giant sunfish washed up on beach. Two fishermen got the shock of their lives when they stumbled across a huge sunfish washed up on a deserted beach. They found the creature 25 kilometers east of the River Murray mouth, a popular fishing and holiday destination in South Australia. Supervisor Stephen Jones spotted it while out with his fishing team at Goolwa Pipico. The sunfish was estimated to be around 2.5 meters in length and weighed several hundred kilograms. Sunfish can grow up to 3 meters long, 4.2 meters high and weigh up to 2.5 tons are considered vulnerable in the wild, making the find even more incredible. They are found in tropical waters around the world and are often confused for sharks due to their fin. Fish collection manager Ralph Foster from the South Australian Museum explained why so many sunfish get washed up on the beach. Alien-like creature in Antarctica. Expedition Antarctica took to the waters for a 50-day journey across the Southern Ocean and beyond the icy continent earlier this year. On board New Zealand's research vessel Tangaroa, an international team used state-of-the-art technology to scan the seabed. The Aegis imaging system allowed scientists to capture fascinating images like nothing seen before. While the mission is still ongoing, the Secrets of Antarctica documentary was released on YouTube in July, revealing the amazing finds to date. They explained, having braved ice storms, broken equipment and rough seas for almost 2 months, the team braces itself for the most high-pressured assignment of them all. They wanted a closer look at some of the marine life, and so sent down a fishing net. Antarctica scientists made a stunning discovery 3,500 meters below the ice, leading one to state they had never seen anything like this before. A documentary revealed, among the samples was one unidentified creature living in the mud and with hippopotamus-like features at its front. Mysterious baby rat creature. A New Zealand man has been left baffled after finding bizarre-looking alien-like creatures crawling across his mother's kitchen floor. Tim Clerk from Auckland in New Zealand's North Island took to social media in a bid to uncover the identity of the abnormal-looking animals last week. Mr. Clerk asked his Facebook friends for their help in identifying the creatures that have been dubbed as something out of a horror movie. Even experts couldn't come to a conclusive decision on what type of creature appeared in the video, with some suggesting it showed the detached legs of moth and others claiming they are rat-tailed maggots. In the short clip, the strange-looking specimens, which have small round bodies and long thin tails, can be seen squirming around in someone's hand. Even experts couldn't come to a conclusive decision on what type of animal appeared in the clip. They said it was possible the unknown specimens could be rat-tailed maggots. Mythical creature Skinwalker. The Skinwalker is said to be a witch that is able to turn into an animal. In the baffling video, a strange four-legged animal is seen perching near a boulder. Its back looks almost haunched, giving it an appearance unlike a normal creature. But it then crawls off over a ledge and seems to transform into some sort of big cat. He says, "Speaking of skinwalkers, I've got this video to share with you guys. Tell me, what are we looking at exactly?" It wasn't long before viewers commented their own suggestions of what it could be. It looks like it's shift-shaped when it goes over the ridge. Look at the body structure, especially the back legs. It's not a dog or a panther. It comes after a gigantic 32-foot sea monster washed up on a beach, leaving sunbathers shocked. Bizarre deep-sea creature. National Geographic captured the moment on camera when the group spotted a bizarre creature known as a gulper eel. They says, "Let's take a look at that. What is that? Looks like a Muppet." The eel spotted the divers and blew up like a balloon to apparently defend itself, but the moment caught the scientists by surprise. The fish then returned back to its normal size and swam away from the group. Very little is known about these creatures that live up to 6,000 feet deep, but most researchers agree it is a defense mechanism. The gulper eel's mouth can suddenly expand like a soap bubble to allow it to scoop up much larger prey, although the fish is thought to eat mainly small crustaceans, hence its name. It is theorized that, because of the fish's tiny teeth, its ability to stretch to bizarre proportions is more of a backup plan if food gets scarce and large fish are all that are on offer. Scientists believe the gulper eel in the footage is a youngster, given its size, but adults can be up to 3 foot. Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button to get notified every day for more amazing content. With this being said, let's begin.